I feel like it gets to a point where life keeps hitting you down and most people succumb to it and they just deal with it by being negative in their life or being negative in the way they see things. You might see this when you start a new job or you work anywhere where you have these older guys who, if you tell them an idea of something you have, they're quick to turn it down and to put it down and tell you why it won't work. The reason they're like this is because they've been beat down by life so bad, they're just fucking grounded into the fucking dirt. They don't have, it's impossible for them to dream anymore. But the only reason they ground into that dirt is because when they got hit by life, they stopped hitting back. And that's gonna be what separates most people who you see. Let's say you meet somebody at 17 years old, both these people are motivated, right? 5 years later, one person is still somewhat motivated and he's still going even though he's faced a lot of failures. And then you have one person who just gave up and they're just there at their job or they're there doing whatever the fuck they're doing and they're like, okay, this is my reality. I'm gonna settle for this. I'm gonna settle for this mediocrity and this is gonna be my life. You have two different sides of the spectrum. You have one who's still moving forward even though he's failed multiple times. That's the position I'm in. And he's still moving forward, he's still trying, he's still doing what he can do, he's doing all that he can do. And then you have the other person who just fucking gave up and they succumbed to life and they submitted. You have two separate choices. You can be that one who submits to life and then next thing you know, you might die, you might be here till you're 70 years old, but you pretty much died at 25. Or you're gonna be that other person who still keeps trying and trying and trying and trying. And you might not hit your goal when you're 25. You might not hit your goal when you're 30. You might not hit it when you're 40. You might not never hit it. But at least you're fucking taking your shots. You keep throwing shit at the wall. And eventually something will stick. And if it don't stick, you know, I'd rather go to my fucking deathbed knowing that I tried and I didn't fucking just give up and settle and let life dominate me. You know, I'm gonna dominate my life and I'm gonna keep moving forward. I'm gonna keep putting pressure on whatever it is I wanna do. And one thing I have to tell myself, and I try to remind myself, life is always gonna hit hard, but it comes down to, are you gonna hit back harder? Are you gonna wake up earlier? Are you gonna do more? Are you gonna do more marketing for your business? Are you, whatever it is that's not going good right now, are you gonna go 10 times harder on that towards life? And if you don't do that and you fail, well, that's your own fucking fault, you know? It's your fault that you're not where you wanna be at. It's your fault that you haven't achieved what you wanna achieve yet. Don't let the inner critic die because you wanna settle.